Hello and welcome to the Nearly Show. My name's Chris Ifso, Doctor of Nearlyology. Next it's time to do some nearly art. Stuck in our rooms with laptops but no physical access to galleries, theatres or clubs, we can make our own cultural product and throw off inhibitions about whether what you make is or isn't the real thing. Even though I've had books published and done a PhD in creative writing, I still don't feel like a proper writer, but I am an expert nearly writer, and so are you. You're also an expert nearly singer, dancer, artist, whatever else you want to be. As any kind of nearly smith, you're not pretending expertise you don't have, but asserting your human right to do it anyway. Nearly dancing could be the moves we do as we prepare to start dancing or think about starting to dance, how it feels inside, the choreography of everyday actions, movements we make without noticing, pre-dance, pedestrian dance, small dance, flinging yourself about a bit to music or silence, variations of dad dancing, skipping, running, tripping over. Write a word in the air with your body. What's the word today? Nearly singing. Your body is your instrument, whether or not you ever play it. You plant your feet firmly on the earth and breathe deep. Try to escape the cage of your ribs, filling lungs, the rooftop of the cathedral of your mouth. Play with your voice and voices, pushing at the boundaries of what's possible. No worrying what it sounds like. Trying to put a wider range of notes and tones into everyday speech, stopping just before it sounds like singing. Headphones on. What sounds emanate from your mouth when you listen to other people's music? What kind of Nearly music. How much sound can musicians make before it registers as music? Illustrating nearlies with improvised sound. What does someone not getting into drama school sound like? Or nearly going for a run? Musicians and non-musicians nearly playing along live to spoken words. Nearly workspace. Whatever places work for you, find your corner, your routine, co-workers and collaborators who get you fizzing and focusing. Meet clients in a cafe near where you think they'd be impressed that you work. Arrive and explain that your office is just around the corner. Nearly tech, made of cardboard, string, balsa wood, just like real tech, i.e. it doesn't quite work yet, but just wait till the end of the beta phase. Nearly writing. Using whatever means work to communicate your story, mixing text, pictures and moving pictures, conversations, encounters, asemic, abstract scribbles and squiggles, calligraphy made on purpose or by accident, found in nature and on the street. Who or what wrote it? What would it say if you could translate it? Nearly English. What the international world together speaking is. Not so grammatical nor quite correct meaning, mixing gestures, expressions, words in other languages, any means necessary to be your message across getting, sometimes mulched into gibberish Euroblah laced with art speak. I am exploring objects in time and space. But using a language other than your own stretches the mind. Misunderstandings spark fresh thoughts, jokes, joy, unintentional poetry, unexpected angles on things. Far superior to bloody Brexit broken British English. Growing nearly old. The potential to feel othered, sidelined, written off, invisible to the midst of lively youth and middle-aged. This can be weird for men who are so used to being at the centre of the picture. However, the freedom to do what the hell you fucking like because nobody's watching or caring, the potential to find what matters to you, to be more than a set of rolls in a box of privileged skin, the possibility of unshouldering, of becoming nearly human again. Nearly sex, near misses and total messes, unacted, so far desires, nearly pleasure, pain, laughter, moans, the erotic being where fantasy and reality most mingle, sensual activities at the borders of doing it, feeling alive to the sexiness of everyday, freedom to do what one pleases, including the pleasures of not pleasing, not doing at all, no longer shouldering the whole shebang. Time passes, and elements of desire separate, dispersed through eyes, brain and body. Nearly ending. Leonardo da Vinci wept on his deathbed because he felt he'd wasted his talents. Tolstoy thought he'd spent far too much time writing novels instead of promoting vegetarianism, and plenty of idiots think they're brilliant. Confidence and ability are only nearly connected. Hokusai said, "From the age of 6 I had the desire to copy the form of things, but until the age of 70 nothing I drew was worthy of notice. Thus when I reach 80 years I hope to have made increasing progress, and at 90 to see further into the underlying principle of things, so that at 100 years I will have achieved a divine state in my art, and at 110 every dot and every stroke will be as though alive." Viv Albertine of the Slits said, "For God's sake, before you get to your grave, live at least 10 years when you don't care what people think. You know, enjoy those last 10 years. As Hillel the Elder nearly said, "If I am not for myself, who will be for me? If I am only for myself, who am I? And if not now, how about next Tuesday?" The politics of nearly. What do we nearly agree about? How can we build on that? Embrace complexity. It's easy. Say what you really see. Build bridges, break down walls, speak truth to power, open doors. Thanks. That was the Nearly Show. And if you want to read the Nearly novel, What Didn't Quite, go to our website, nearlyology.net. Thanks. Bye. He was wondering what on earth would keep him caring now. He woke from dreams of chasing stuff and sales. He felt past it, he was pointless, he was aimless, he was nothing but a pile of faults and fails. He'd lost his way, his job, his hair, his chin, his mojo. He was going off the boil and off the rails. Being workless, feeling worthless, witless, mirthless, no puff in his sails. His son said, "Pa, you gotta moisturize. Pluck your eyebrows, zip up your flies. Dust yourself off and re-energize. Ex-workers of the world arise. Ex-workers of the world arise."